Hi all, welcome. In this previous video, what we have done, actually we have installed the Docker Hub, exactly same as the, not Docker, that hub, exactly same as the CLI version. Now this video, we will be deep dive into the UI and we'll be seeing what are the components present in the UI. For that, I'll be just starting with the basic Spark program in just some more data so I can show the UI more precisely. Okay. So I'm using IntelliJ. I'm just writing a basic Spark program, reading one from one file, input.csv. It has three columns, ID, name, age, and it's writing into one another file. Okay. And some basic properties I have set it actually. This I will be explain later. Just I'm running this project. Now if you go to the UI, we don't have anything previously. Okay. Oh, data might get pushed now. No failure. Fail came, but we have to wait some time. Let it update it properly. Mm. Job has been completed successfully. Let's wait. So sign out. This one, right? Just now we'll deep into the dive into the UI. So if you go to the UI here, you can see here you can see what's exact version, and if you go here, you know your profile information will be getting, and this project, the DataHub project, you will be able to see the related docs and all the related release information, Gitbook code, everything will be able to see. Then you can sign out. Then this is the another tab actually. Here this all the settings will be coming. Here one of the main things is access token. Now we have not enabled the access based token. So while to enable the access based token, we have to do some settings in our Docker Compose YAML. I'll be showing actually when we comes to the users and their permission. And if you have here, we can see one user has been created default, that hub user, and we can create multiple groups and assign these users here. Okay, we can create group and based on their role we can do it. And if you come to the permission, we have default three roles has been assigned by a admin, editor, and a reader. And like a normal every organization, admin can do everything on the platform side, and edit can edit all the metadata, cannot take administrative action. Reader can read all metadata, cannot do anything by default. Okay. And here catch here, this policy, right, this all policies has been loaded defaultly when we run our job, and some of them we can see is editable and some of them we cannot see as is non-editable by default. Okay, this is one thing which that we have intentionally did it. So we'll come here in the policy section, and we have manage my views, ownership type, homepage, and appearance, basic thing. Okay, and in the governance tab we have glossary. In the glossary, what means the glossary is a collection of structured standardized label. You can categorize. Suppose that if you need have some data set and if you want categorized based on some business glossary, you add business glossary. You can add here, okay, and give a valid name. Okay, what name you need. And like do you have a domain? Domain I just created one, and you if you want you can create a new domain, and domain you name you can do something. Okay, do it. And this also domain, this glossary, everything is for categorizing the data. Now this, you know that DataHub is a lineage tool. So this lineage tool is for the, if you want, suppose that I'm from a sales team and I'm writing some data. Okay, so my all data should be comes under the domain sales. Okay, so I'll when a person comes when the from another department, and if you want to see this data from where this data comes, so you can see this is sales department data. Okay, that's why he can easily backtrack and he reach out to the team and get the proper justification or the clarification. Okay, and we have one more analytics tab. Here we can see all the users, how many users active, all the things we can see here, how many domains we have, everything, every information we can see, and how many that like a usage analytics, what how many times if I clicked on this one, what I have searched, top search data set, everything will be able to see it. Okay, so from this information what we can see in organization, if in some of the data set is not at all used or uh, searched, so we can see what's whether we need the data set or not, those kind of information we can identify. Okay, now again we can go and see here now we have just one run data, right? Here its main entity comes explode your data, it will come as a pipeline. Okay, I have created the demo one as a pipeline. Okay, inside demo one, if you go, you can see task, a demo one task has been created. Okay, then if you click again, you can see properties. What's a local one star? What's my job ID? Some number came actually. This is my application name. Okay, I use Spark Engine. This is my version. I have used it. Okay, and if you go to the pipeline, from which pipeline it came actually. Now, now if you go here again, you can see the lineage. Okay, this particular demo one app, demo one task has been created one lineage demo one a downstream thing, and it has a upstream also from where it comes actually. So if you click on anything, okay, you can see the exact data set information, id, name, age, those information you can see. The documentation, nothing is added here. Lineage. Now if you come here, this particular data set, okay, and search for like id, mm, this matches column id, this is there in the id column. Okay, now if you come here in the column visualize lineage, hmm, in the particular thing, if you see, you can see one lineage. This is target data set. If you want to see the all columns, show columns, you have to mention it and show full title, so it will be showing the from which application, which task it could, which pipeline, which task. And this created a demo one target, and it comes from the input csv. Id is mapped to id, name is mapped to name. Okay, and here you can see the details. Oh, totally this one. If you want to add particular data set to this one, like a particular some documentation, if you want to add, you can add here. Okay, if you have necessary permission, add owners to this data set, we can do DataHub owner, and you can choose what type of owner type actually here, a business owner or data steward, or nothing should be specific, like technical owner. So based on that, we can categorize. Okay, who will be in the well defining the policy or something, who can see this data set. Okay, and we can add tags to separate the to distinguish the each data set, what the priority tags. Okay, what kind of data it is, a PA data or non-PA data. All this information we can add here. Glossary, like I mentioned earlier, domain we can add, and data product also we can edit. Okay, now we can see again here, if I check on the output data set, and if I select on the column lineage, and if I, like we can say the name, if we select the output data set, and if we select this is upstream here and name column, it can see from where it comes actually in the upstream. This particular, this is a data set I selected, and upstream I selected here, and name. So if I have multiple upstream, from where and all these columns are coming, this information will be getting. Okay, and along with we have see here all time when this particular data has changed, or this particular name has been changed over a period of time. Okay, but it always refer the latest one, but we can see the history, whether what the level of lineage. Okay, based on the date. Okay, here you can see this particular demo one has two upstream. Why two upstream? If you see here, this one has two upstream, one is a task and another one is the input data set. Okay, those information we can see. Okay, and if you select here the data range here 3 to 5, Now I'm just today is 8 actually. So if 3 to 5 for this particular data set lineage I have selected, you cannot see anything. There is no edge associated with this one. But if you select for the date range 7 to this one, we can see some edges has been assigned to this data set. So that's why we can see that here will always show the latest one. Okay, latest edges. I think we have covered the basic of the UI. What are the main things and what are the mm, different component and or entities. Okay, okay. In the next video, I will show what are the properties I have added in the Spark program, then how it interact. If changing one property and there, how it will be shown.